Hello, I'm Tanner, a natural bodybuilder who's also getting into philosophy. And I apologize for no video yesterday. My cousin graduated, so I was busy. Yeah. But the topic of today is Has lust ruined my ability to love? And this was inspired by something I wrote a while ago. I don't know how long ago. But I wrote it after I had been dealing with some, we'll say, lust issues. And I wrote it because it was genuinely what was like very on my mind. And usually, whenever I write things like this, I write them in forms of letters. But anyway, it reads To love. I've spent the majority of my life lusting, and this makes me fear that the Disney movie level love I seek will be impossible to find. The Lord has washed me clean of my sins, but that doesn't erase the things I've seen and that are in my brain. What if true, pure romantic love is now out of reach? What if I had a soulmate out there and ruined it when I corrupted myself? These thoughts are from Satan. That does not make them wholly untrue. But does that make them wholly untrue? In the end, it does not matter, for the Lord is love. I do want to apologize to her and all the women I've perverted. I'm sorry. All I can do is become better for everyone, including myself. And please forgive me, love, for ruining your beauty, what you were meant to be. And I know some people will hear that and think it's the corniest thing I've ever heard. That's fine. I don't really care. Um, it it's a genuine fear of mine and something that I had worried a lot about in the moments I was after was struggling. We'll say, yeah. And I don't know. I don't know if anyone else has ever felt that way, but like I said, it's something I have genuinely dealt with a lot. But anyway, to my notes now. Google defines a lust as an intense, often overwhelming craving or desire. Plato says the prison of lust is just that very one of which the soul shuts the doors upon herself. For each act of indulgence is the shooting of a fresh bolt. I'm not going to pretend to completely understand what Plato was saying there, but I think that first sentence, the soul shuts the door upon herself, nails it. Nails it. The lust shuts you off, shuts your brain off from, I think, everything you truly want. It's this imitation of the things you want, and it's not good. um, Lust is the opposite. I wrote in here lust is the opposite of love, and the more I thought about it, I was like, maybe evil twin is a um better way to put it, because it you might think it is love. It might look almost identical to love, but it's not. Um, Love is to accept someone's flaws and to even love the flaws themselves. As Juice WRLD says in his songs "Flaws and Sins," I love all your flaws and sins. Your scars are really gorgeous. And as John Legend says in his song "All of You," I love all of you. Your perfect imperfections. To love someone or something is not just to look past the imperfections, but to love the imperfections themselves and view those as to love what other people say is perfect and what other people say is not right and what other people say is wrong about someone or something is to love it. And lust is to look at someone or something and see only what you can get from them. To look at a woman, look at a man, and wonder what you can get from them. That's what lust is. It's not. It's not love. It does. It's, there are many cases where it does somewhat resemble love, and you think it is love, and you're like, no. Whenever you look a little bit deeper, whenever you really get down to it, it's not, right? If they couldn't offer you that one thing, you wouldn't have anything to do with them. Um, and this is probably my favorite quote I found from today. If I mispronounce his name, I apologize. But it's by Friedrich Nietzsche.
Friedrich Nietzsche.
I think I got his last name right. I don't think I got his first name right. He said, "Love forgives the lover even his lust." Love, that's something I have worried about. It's like one day, whenever I find the woman I want to marry, is she going to be able to forgive me for all my past sins? I know the Lord has, but is she going to be able to? You know, um, she gonna have to be able to forgive me for all the things I've seen and done? I don't know. I don't. Um, but that's kind of the thing, though. If it really is love, she probably will. Uh, and I know not everyone who watches these is necessarily a Christian, but the Lord Himself is love. That's how you know He's forgiven you, because He says He's washed you clean of all your sins, and He says that He has forgiven you, thrown your sins as far as the east is to the west, as far as the east is from the west. You were forgiven by love itself, by the Lord. And to get to back to biblically again, if you're a person of faith, if not, that's fine. The Bible tells us looking upon a woman with lust is as bad as committing adultery with her. Essentially saying, if you even look at a woman with lust, this is as bad as going and cheating on her, with her, whatever, you know. We cannot claim to love while consumed by lust. This isn't one of those false dichotomies I'm in. I don't think you can love and lust at the same time. You can't. It's like, it's how like light and dark can't exist in the exact same space. They can't occupy the exact same space. Like it doesn't make sense to look at someone and tell them you love them, but at the end of the day, you know you'd leave them if they couldn't offer you whatever it is they're offering you. Yeah. The last thing I've written down here is, I don't know if my lust has ruined my shot at love, but we can still conquer our lust, and we must for everyone involved. When I say everyone involved, I mean yourself. I mean the men or women you're lusting after. I mean the people who are in your corner trying to help you get over the lust. I mean the people you lie to about it. I've lied to people about it, you know. And again, this is not, to me, the big problem was pornography. I'm just going to say that because I don't care. But there's a lot more to it than that. Whether it's physical cheating, just looking at people in real life and not on the internet, or if it could be a million things, dude. Lust and love cannot coexist at the same time. So just watch your eyes, watch your heart, and conquer it. We all can. I know we can. If you're a Christian, the Lord has given you that, and if you're not, then I'll recommend trying the Lord. But if you're not, then use your own dadgum brain to conquer it. We have free will at the end of the day. You make your decisions, right? It's hard. It's tempting. It's not easy, but you make your own decisions, and you can conquer it. But anyway, thank you for listening, if you did. And yeah, I'll see y'all for shoulders and abs later for the gym vlog if y'all watch those. And if not, then I will see you tomorrow for another philosophy video, whatever I think of. Anyway, thank you. Bye-bye.